35-year-old insurance salesman from Charleston, West Virginia, and a 31-year-old real estate agent from New York City jet off to the West Coast in search of their dream jobs as they try to break into the cutthroat L.A. comedy scene. With just 3 days to get their act together, they'll scramble to dig up their own A-list material for their stand-up comedy debut on the stage of the famous Hollywood Improv, opening for one of the biggest names in comedy today.
This whole experience is going to be defined in 5 minutes for me.
Will they leave the audience rolling in the aisles, or will it be a night they'd rather forget? Find out next on This Job's a Trip.
I'm Dave Stacy. I'm a 35-year-old commercial insurance salesman. I live here in Charleston, West Virginia. There are many things about this job that drive me crazy. It's an extremely competitive position that I'm in, very stressful. There's just a tremendous amount of paperwork, and it just piles up and piles up. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I feel pretty much numb and uninspired. Get me out of here. I've known for a long time that I've wanted to be a comedian, and although I'm married to 2 kids, I've probably reached the maturity level of a 14-year-old. Just wanted to try to get 15 minutes on a stage trying open mic. I want to do something that fulfills my creative side, and let's just determine whether this is what I was intended to do. See you in L.A.
My name is Gisele Noel, and I'm a real estate agent in the Big Apple, New York City. This is where I hang my dignity and my dreams. Every day I sit in this cube trying to make a sale all day long. I'm on the phone with my clients, and just when I think I'm just about to make the sale, they back out on me. All I want to do is get out of this cramped office and fulfill my dream of doing stand-up. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm going to try to be the best comedian I can be. Everybody's been so supportive of me. I don't want to let them down. My goal is to have L.A. in stitches.
The Job Trippers are on their way to Los Angeles, California, the entertainment mecca of the world, the place where stars are born and comic dreams become reality. As David and Gisele arrive at the Hilton Hotel in L.A., they find messages waiting for them at the front desk.
We want to treat you to a night of comedy, so we're sending you to the world-famous Improv for a night of laughs.
Good luck on your comic adventures and enjoy your stay. Oh, my God.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Better get ready.
Little do our Job Trippers know, the man they'll be seeing on stage tonight will end up being a lot more than the MC for the evening.
My name is Gary Cannon, and I'm going to be the mentor for these 2 Job Trippers as they try to do stand-up comedy for the very first time. I've been a comedian for almost 10 years. I instruct comedy right here at the world-famous Hollywood Improv. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to be putting these Job Trippers through a ton of different challenges. It's my job to make sure they're ready. I'm looking forward to the challenge of helping them.
David and Gisele head over to the world-famous Hollywood Improv for a night of laughs, but they're still unaware there's a fellow Job Tripper, and that the MC will be their mentor.
In a few minutes, we're going to be starting up a show. And Gisele and David are actually down in the showroom right now waiting for the show to start. They have no idea that I'm going to pull them up on stage, find out what they're doing out here, and then they're going to realize that they're both out here to be Job Trippers for our show.
Put your hands together, people. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I love living in Los Angeles. I love walking into the restaurants because you see the celebrity headshots up in the restaurant. I walked into one restaurant not too long ago, folks, saw a headshot up of Eric Estrada. Who remembers that loser from the 70s? Anybody got a round of applause? 4 people. Hey, if you clap loud enough, he'll come off from our kitchen and say hello. The thing is,
Gisele is sitting really, really close to me. David's a little further back, and they have no clue at all that I'm about to call them up.
What's your name? Are you by yourself? What's your name?
Gisele.
Gisele? A big hand for Gisele, everybody. Y'all come up on stage. Come on. Gisele, come on, don't be shy. I'm Gary Cannon. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi. And you, sir, in the back. Did you guys just see that? Do that one more time. She totally just grabbed a little hoo-ha. And you, sir, what's your name back there?
Dave.
Dave. Big hand for Dave, everybody. Come on up here, sir. I hope you please me as well. Hi, Dave. So this is very, very exciting. What are you doing out here from New York City?
I'm doing a reality show.
And what's the show called?
It's called This Job's a Trip.
And that's on what channel?
The Travel Channel.
And what about you, David, who was completely picked at random, by the way?
Verbatim.
Verbatim? You don't got it, lazy David. You can just repeat it for us. So you guys are out here doing this thing called what?
This job's a trip. I just want to pursue stand-up comedy. Never tried it before, and...
How cool is that? How about a round of applause for these two, everybody? You guys have no idea. Now, I get to be your mentor over the next 3 days, so I get to put you guys through this huge boot camp. And then what happens is, in 3 days, we come back here on Saturday night, and you guys get to perform up here on stage at the world-famous Hollywood Improv in front of a sold-out crowd. You guys think you can handle that? Is that pretty cool? Absolutely. Big hand for Gisele, big hand for David, everybody. Show them some love. Show them. Look at that.
As they're walking away, they're still in shock. They have no idea that this is all coming together as quickly as it was.
He kept saying that there's going to be a few surprises tonight, and then that really got me thinking, I really hope I'm not one of these surprises. When I heard this job's a trip, that popped in my head. It's like, oh, God. You're with me.
I thought you were some random guy.
I thought you were some random girl, and I was like, yeah, and then I thought you were in on it, and you were like this improvisational wizard that was going to really start heckling me. And I'm glad we're doing this together, though. We can,
yeah, there's somebody
drive
else.
each other crazy.
Hi, guys. Gisele.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too, David. How are you? I am so excited for you guys. I hope you guys are feeling just as excited about this opportunity. That comics usually work 7, 8, 9 years to get on that stage.
Yeah.
I was a comic for 7 years before I ever hit that stage, and before anybody gave me the opportunity to do it. Here's what we're going to do. Working together over the next 3 days. Your first challenge is this. You guys need to go back to your hotel room tonight and write 5 minutes of material that you want to start working on. Thinking about you, your family, whatever you think is funny. Stay up till 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, whatever it takes. Come back here tomorrow morning, and we're going to start messing with it. We're going to start going through it. We're going to start dissecting it, and you guys are going to be ready to go. I'm going to make sure of it. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah.
Bye, Gisele. Bye, David.
Thank you.
See you guys.
It's 1 a.m. I'm going to give myself 2 hours to come up with 5 minutes of quality material. It's going to make for a long evening, but you reap what you sow, and I do not want to suck on Saturday night.
I'm scared that I might fail on Saturday. I'm just hoping that my fear of not taking full advantage of this opportunity is going to outweigh any of those fears of bombing.
I hope what I've put down here is going to be sufficient, because I am out of gas. Good night.
When we return, David and Gisele hit the ground running on their new comedy careers and find out just how long 5 minutes can be.